Yeah, I started hanging out with one guy. Because you're trying to get across the street. And then it's sort of like my God. That's hard. But yeah, but like purple, same concept. Right. Right. Wait. Look good on mine. I see you. My gloves in my bag. I'll put my gloves in my bag. Not directly. Hey, I got my I just like we need to hey, we're gonna have to get in that.
I got you. Hello. I know. I heard you. All right.
At Today We Play, we provide all your entertainment needs from bounce houses, obstacle courses, carnival games, tables, chairs, and more. Visit our website at playtodaycincy.com or give us a call at 513-813-1875 to schedule your booking today.
Good luck. Hello? Yes. Online.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, we gotta be online. Coach Brady's gonna have to help you with that one. All right.
Hey, y'all about to make one of them all white uniforms on. Hey. Hey, my guy. Stand up for me. Hey, bro. Hey, what you doing over there, cuz? Oh, I got two of y'all. Well entertained. Well entertained. Good play. Bro, what's funny?
iRepair Plus is the place for all tablet, smartphone, and computer repairs. We specialize in repairing broken screens, charge ports, batteries, cameras, and more. We remove viruses from computers, install new hard drives, and will have your computer running like new in no time. Plus, We activate phone service for Verizon Prepaid, T-Mobile Prepaid, and Ultra Mobile. Once activated, you can visit iRepair Plus to replenish your monthly service payment. Get an iPhone 8 for just $50 or an iPhone 7 for free when you switch to Verizon Prepaid. BYOD, that's bring your own device or purchase an unlocked device from iRepair Plus. We have the latest unlocked smartphones and accessories. We fix it, we finance it, we facilitate it. Call 513-521-0111. That's 513-521-0111.
I'll say this. That's the compliment.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't talk to you. I hope it's good. Yes, sir. That's all my fault.
I don't think so in the jersey that they got after us. But I was very salty about
It's a big deal. Roger Bacon's talking already.
Get him talk.
Where you at, man?
yeah, no, I don't shake.
I told you, see, that's the problem when you don't listen. I told y'all to be down here. I told y'all to be down here at 5:30. That's what I told y'all. No, it starts. So we don't show up at 6. Whatever they do.
He's an individual. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Absolutely.
What? What's that? No, y'all good. That's it. I'm running this.
Hey guys, welcome back to Soul Food, located in Northgate Mall. Just doing a quick clean, 72 and 10 Retro 11s. That's how they started. That's how your boy got them. Nice.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. All of our student athletes can report to Ricky Miller. Ricky's going to take the student athletes to the weight room. You guys are going to get your pictures and do your videos. Ricky's in the back. Got anything to say, Ricky?
No, that's all good. Just ask you guys if you got empty water bottles or trash. You got trash can over here and throughout the rest of the stadium too, all right? Help us out a little bit, but let's get our videos on, all right? Thanks, Josh. Whoever gets their pictures taken first, like whoever wears the same size as Brody. Please take first.
Hey, Brody, squeeze into these right now.
All right, we good? All right, we're rolling. All right, we would like to welcome everybody to our annual Cmac Football Media Day. Today we have our coaches here representing the Cmac Blue Division. Excited to hear from our coaches and talk about their season outlooks. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Ricky Miller, Assistant Commissioner for the Cmac. I'm Josh Harden, the CPS District Athletics Manager as well as Cmac Commissioner. Another thanks to Matose Visuals and Tribble Photography, who's doing our media in the media room. Jill Ruby taking pictures. Of course, our live stream here, thanks to On Impact Recruiting. We do have our football assigner, Bobby Sagers, here today. Shout out to Bobby. Bobby's here, so let's clap it up for Bobby. Also, thank you to all of our athletic directors and principals in supporting our schools. And most importantly, I want to give a special shout out to our coaches. We have some coaches here today, some assistant coaches and our head coaches. We know these past few years have been very difficult through the pandemic and working hard. And these coaches battle through and step up as the mentors and leaders and role models for our student athletes and battle through sometimes like the resources and different things, but always step up for the kids and empowering our future leaders through the sport of football. So let's give it up for our coaches up here. And our coaches. As we get into our coaches, we're talking about the Cmac Blue Division, which is represented by CCPA, Dayton Christian, Gamble, Hillcrest, and Schroeder. Today we have present CCPA, Dayton Christian, Gamble, and Schroeder. We're going to take the coaches through, ask coaches a few questions, and ask them to share a little bit about the upcoming season. We'll start over here with Schroeder and work our way down to Dayton Christian, and then on our second round, we'll work our way back. So as coaches start, we just ask the coaches to introduce themselves, tell their name, the school they're representing, how long they've been coaching at the respective school, and then get into the upcoming season with the program outlook, key players, and those things. So we'll kick it off with Schroeder.
Hi, I'm Darren Sellers. I'm the head coach of Schroeder football. It's my first year there as a varsity head coach. Been coaching for a long time, but it's my first year as a varsity head coach. Our outlook is to just keep building the blocks that we started last year. We went 4-3 last year. We lost a lot of seniors, but we have a lot of kids that are coming back. We got some young guys that are coming out too, so look forward to seeing how they grow through the year and how they fare in the season this year.
Great, CCPA.
Jeff Cargill. It's my first year being head coach at CCPA. I've been around for quite a little while, but took over the job in March, so I got a little late start, but just trying to build on what Coach Blue had already started. Got a great group of kids coming back. Got a bunch of young kids that have it's got a lot of varsity experience. So our outlook is very, very positive. Just trying to instill in the boys more commitment and dedication stuff. But we're looking to have a really good season, so I'm really excited to get started.
Thanks. Gamble?
Rob Rachel, been at Gamble for 6 years. It's been drastic improvements every year. We actually make the playoffs. Got a taste of the playoffs. And I think that it's helping us in the offseason with all the hard work and dedication that the kids are putting in. Some key players for Gamble this year is going to be Desmond Davis, Brent Thompson, and James this year. All 3-year starters since they were freshmen. They've been leaders, and they've been really working hard this offseason.
Good. Dayton Christian.
Hello there. My name is Adrian Sellers. I'm the head football coach at Dayton Christian. This is my second year as head coach of the program. I've been with Dayton Christian for 6 years. We've been fortunate enough to make the playoffs 2 of those 6 years. Hoping to get back there. As far as coaching for me, coaching football, I've been coaching football since 2010. Key players for us, we returned our senior All-State quarterback, Preston Sellers. Preston Sellers threw for just shy of 2,000 yards last year, and currently has 3 offers for college. We also have the luxury now of having our senior Caleb Kuhlman, our left tackle. Last year he was a transfer and wasn't allowed to play when we were in the Cmac, and now we have him, and he's 6'3", 305, and he has 5 offers to play at the next level. So we have a couple guys that are going to play football at the next level and represent Dayton Christian.
That's great. Thanks, Coach. And coaches, as we talk about empowering future leaders, we know that the work that you guys do is also off of the field, things that you're doing in the community and in the classroom. We'll start with Coach Sellers and work our way back down, but maybe just share some of the things that you and your program are doing on the community and importance of academics and some of those things that you're doing to emphasize that.
Well, today I got a little late start on figuring out our two highest GPAs for all academics for the Cmac. And, you know, at Dayton Christian, we're blessed that, as Dayton Christian would say, it's a rigorous academic schedule. And we have a lot of kids with good GPAs. And so to make that list, if you wanted to be one of the top two candidates for Dayton Christian, number 2 was a 3.86, and number 1 was a 3.92. There are a lot of kids with 3.5s, 3.6s as well. As far as our Give Back project, Dayton Christian hasn't had youth football for a few years, and so this past spring, all of our players hosted and ran a K-8 flag football league for the school. And so the players set up the field, they were the coaches, they taught the positions, they taught the offense, they taught the defense. And so they invested 6 weeks in the youth at Dayton Christian teaching the game of football. Also, we have another Give Back project for a facility that lets us, when it's a rain out, practice in their facility, South Metro, and we are going to do some landscaping and some yard work for South Metro. We've already started on some of that. And we're hoping to get that finished up as well.
Fantastic. We'll sign you up for Stargo landscaping. All right, Coach Rachel.
All right, this year, we're instituting a gamble as far as grades go. We want a 10 GPA above 3.0. We're gonna have study tables twice a week because last year we missed a couple key kids in the playoffs that probably could have helped us, would have helped us in the playoffs, and that kind of cost us. Each kid is gonna have a C average. If they don't have a C average, they will be sitting out of practice, and during practice, they will be in study halls, doing their schoolwork, trying to get their grades above the C. As far as partnering, we partner with a couple youth programs up on the west side. Most of the summer, we've been down at their practice facility, working out and practicing with them guys, doing team drills, and showing them things that we do. And as far as a Give Back program, I think I'm gonna try to get the boys down here to the homeless shelter and feed the homeless.
Great, thank you. Cargo?
Yeah, in fact, if I could, just a couple minutes, but I didn't mention some of the kids that I had.
This is your show, Coach.
Okay, like I said, we got a bunch of kids coming back from last year's team. Number 1 would be Derek Blunt, who's going to be our quarterback this year, and he's also going to play linebacker as well. Derek probably would have been the starting quarterback on our team last year, but he had an all-state quarterback in front of him. Great kid. He has a rifle for an arm, and of course, when I'm playing linebacker, he's also a very tough kid. I also have Donald Bailey. Donald's going to be a senior as well. Donald had 11 sacks last year at the end. Looking for a lot of good things from Donald this year. Donald also will be playing the Y this year, so he'll be playing some tight end for us this year. We've got a new addition to our team last year, a kid by the name of Michael King, and I think a lot of people are going to be very, very impressed with this kid. He's probably one of the most electrifying kids that I've been around, that I've had the opportunity to coach in my 30 years of coaching. I think when he gets the ball in the open field, it's going to be something special. But other than that, so just talking about what we're trying to do, one of the things that I wanted to instill in you boys is just some leadership quality. And one of the things that I'm going to try to install this year is a Big Brother program, where our varsity kids are mentoring our junior high and elementary kids. Because one thing I know that has been happening at CCPA for a long time is that you have all these kids in the elementary school, and then when they get to high school, or they wind up leaving, going to other schools. So my goal is to instill in them some pride about CCPA, and I'm going to be using our varsity players to do that, so we can keep those kids and not let them leave out.
Great.
By this being my first year there, I had to come in a few months ago and look at a whole lot of things. Grade wise, we need some improvement, a lot of improvement, to be honest with you. So our study tables are gonna be really big. We're gonna do at least 2 or 3 days a week at study table. I think that when it comes to their education, this football thing is small. I need them to get out here and be productive young men. Try to go to school, go to a type of college or training program, something more than what I've seen in my past. I have a past of being a police officer, so I've seen and came in contact with a lot of kids. And a lot of them I've seen come up in Little League football. And next thing I see, and they're out here on the street on the corner, getting in trouble and or dying. So my plight for my team and my school is to do a whole lot of things. And the mentoring program is going to be a big piece of it. Going out and talking to these young children that may be a little wayward and start to get them on track. Our grades, like I said, the study tables are going to be really big, and we're going to be implementing that real soon here. We go back to school for a couple of weeks now. It'll be big, real big.
Great, thanks. So love it. When it comes to education, the football stuff is small. I appreciate that. And I hear a lot from the coaches up here emphasizing team GPAs above 3.0, heavily with study tables, and really investing in support and education-based athletics. So I appreciate that. And then obviously hearing a lot of mentoring and getting out our high school student athletes working with the youth. And so look forward to seeing that. Please take pictures when you guys are out doing the great things with your student athletes. Tag the Cmac in that as well. So last question for you. I know UC Athletics is heavily in the iron sharpens iron. They're pushing that in the new weight room and everywhere. We know that sometimes those strong keywords can motivate our student athletes and our respective teams. So just asking if you guys have any taglines, quote, or hashtags that you guys are pushing this year with your programs. And then this is our last round, so if there's anything else that you wanted to share about your respective schools or programs. We'll start back over here at Coach Sellers and work our way down.
I'm an old school guy. Let's line it up. That's all I am. Line it up. Let's go. We don't worry about numbers. We don't worry about the size. We gonna line it up and we gonna go. That's the bottom line for you all.
I'm like, I really don't have any hashtags or anything. They're just coming to work, and they're just coming back to defend our championship, defend what we own. So that's what we're at.
I love Jeff Corgan. That's my guy. We talk on the phone all the time. But again, we're gonna institute brotherhood. Work is one, be is one. Help each other out. Just one heart. One heartbeat. Just work hard, and we don't care like or sell it. We don't care who we play. We coming after. Period. And also, I gotta send your kids again.
Stop. He's still saying.
Stop it. As far as Dayton Christian goes, first of all, I just want to say thank you to the coaching staff that I have this year. And I will get into our sayings, but we have one of our long-standing coaches who's been away from us for a while back. We got our defensive coordinator back, and Coach Eric DeMario. Dayton Christian has been to the playoffs 3 times, and Coach DeMario has been a coach on all 3 of those playoff teams. So we're happy to have them back. We also have back Coach Coolman, who takes care of our offensive and defensive line. We have back Coach Middleton, who now is going to run our special teams again this year. We do believe that we have the best kicker in the league. We have a kicker who can make it 45 yards consistently. Had 5 onside recoveries last year, so and we can thank our special teams coach for that. And we also had a new addition in Coach Crawley, who's a teacher at Belmont and is going to coach with us and then coach our wide receivers. As far as the Saints go, Dayton Christian is a Christian school, and we follow the way of the warrior traits. And the way of the warrior traits would be follow Jesus, love one another, do what's right, protect the weak, honor God, battle relentlessly, pursue excellence, and work hard. And it's just a blessed environment when your kids come to practice every day and they wear something like that on their shirts. It's amazing. I've coached in a program that wasn't Christ-centered, and now that I've coached in a Christian school and the direction that it gives kids, I'm just very, very thankful for the environment that Dayton Christian provides.
That's great. We appreciate that, Coach. So definitely heard a lot of powerful things there. Line it up and let's play. Let's play. Get on out there. And I know Coach Cargill said come to work and defend the Cmac championship and be strong in doing so. And Coach Rachel, brotherhood, one heartbeat, work as one, be as one, and love one another, do what's right, and pursue excellence. And I think that that's something that could go across the whole Cmac, and I know it's something that we're pushing. So I just want to take a second to thank all the coaches for sharing today, and going to have the coaches have an opportunity to talk a little bit. They're going to take a few minutes to go over and do our preseason rankings, and our preseason rankings will be put out this week for the Cmac Blue Division, and then the coaches are going to take a little bit of time to talk amongst each other about the Cmac preseason Offensive Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year. We know the coaches have to nominate a player that's not at your respective schools, but then when it comes to our preseason all-academic team, you will pick 2 of your top all-academic student athletes to represent on the preseason poll. So this will wrap it up. Coaches, take a little bit of time. We'll wrap up the live stream and transition to the red division shortly, and we'll allow Bobby Sagers to share a little bit of information with our coaches. But let's clap it up again for our. All right, Coach. So you guys just have a little bit of time. You guys can chat, share a little bit about your offensive and defensive players, and then plug those up. I know that you guys talked about that a little bit in your presentation, but and you'll just rip those pages off and leave the voting last 2 pages, the last 3 pages there for me to collect. And then it smells like the pizza.
Welcome to On-Impact Recruiting Services, where we offer all sports, player profiles, personal training, ACT, SAT prep, college tours, sports evaluations, social media, college contacts, and more. Contact CEO Dante Payne at 513-602-7289 or visit the website. We are here to boost your exposure as a student athlete.
Go ahead and grab some t-shirts for yourselves. What's up?
Rob shot over there. What's up, man? What's up?
I don't know how to go.
So you were yours.
What's up? I like don't know nobody. How the hell did my glasses go?